Welcome while we read about John Adams. John Adams is the second president of the United States of America. And he was president from March 4th, 1797 until March 4th of 1801. Now, John Adams was a lawyer prior to the American Revolution, and Adams was devoted to the right to counsel and the presumption of innocence. He defied anti British sentiment and successfully defended British soldiers against murder charges arising from the Boston Massacre. John Adams was a Massachusetts delegate to the Continental Congress, and he became a principal leader during the American Revolutionary War. He assisted in the drafting of the Declaration of Independence in 1776 and was its primary advocate in Congress. As a diplomat in Europe, he helped negotiate the Treaty of Paris in 1783 and secured vital government loans to help with the war. John Adams was the primary author of the Massachusetts Constitution in 1780, which influenced the United States' own Constitution, as did his earlier thoughts on government. John Adams was elected to two terms as vice president under President George Washington and was elected as the United States' second president in 1796. He was the first and only president elected under the banner of the Federalist Party. He is the only Federalist Party president. During his single term, John Adams encountered fierce criticism from the Jeffersonian Democratic Republicans and from some in his own Federalist Party, led by his rival, Alexander Hamilton. This is very important. John Adams signed the controversial Alien and Sedition Acts. He also built up the Army and the Navy in the undeclared quasi war with France. The main accomplishment of his presidency was a peaceful resolution of this conflict despite public anger and Alexander Hamilton's opposition to peace. During his term, he became the first president to live in, the executive mansion, now known as the White House. In his bid for reelection, opposition from Federalists and accusations of despotism from Republicans led to Adams' loss to his former friend Thomas Jefferson, and he retired to Massachusetts. He eventually resumed his friendship with Jefferson by initiating a correspondence or a series of letters back and forth that lasted 14 years. He and his wife generated a family of politicians, diplomats, and historians now refer to these as the Adams political family, which includes their own son, John Quincy Adams, the sixth president of the United States. John Adams died July 4th, 1826, the 50th anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. This was hours after Thomas Jefferson died as well. In fact, both men died thinking that they had died before the other, and that would mean that uh, Jefferson had lived longer. But both men on their deathbed said that the other had died. You know, that they had died first, and that the other had outlived them. It's just that Jefferson was right, and Adams had lived the longest. Hopefully, this is helpful, and hopefully that you're enjoying this and learning.